Hey, my name's Pete Allum, and I cannot pretend to be an environmentalist. As a full-time skydiver and world traveller, I have a large negative footprint on the planet. But I can't just do nothing. So what I've done is I've teamed up with the Carroll Foundation, and over the coming weeks, we're going to be looking at forward-thinking individuals and companies from within and outside of our sport to see what kind of initiatives that these people have begun. And then we're going to be having a look at some of the low-hanging fruit that is still up for grabs. We're going to start today here at Skydive Empuriabrava. We're going to be talking to Juli Sargatal, who's on the management team here at Skydive Empuria, and they have recently started a carbon offset program. And I'm going to be asking Juli some questions. The two questions I'm going to be asking him is it a complex process for the drop zone to set up? The second question is going to be, what is the cost to the drop zone and to you, the end user, the skydiver?
Skydive Empuriabrava, since years, has been collaborating in many different projects or actions on social responsibility. Last year, the company decided to become more sustainable. We found out that the emissions of 1 year produced by all of our flights were about 1,000 tons of CO2. Then, together with our partners Carroll Foundation, we found a company in Germany called Clima-Invest that could provide us with a solution in order to erase this carbon footprint. The cost for this action is variable according to the amount of flights that we do. But the estimation for this year, 2020, at the beginning of the year, it was to be above 5,000 euros. But obviously, this will be completely different because of the actual coronavirus crisis.
So that's really good to hear from Juli. Thank you very much, Juli, for your input. We're going to hear more from Skydive Empuriabrava, as they've done quite a lot with regards to social responsibility and sustainability. I did contact Clima-Invest and I asked them a couple of questions. I said, what does the money do? Where does this money go to? And they gave me an example. One of the projects, for example, was a country in the east had to build a power station. They had the choice between a coal-fired power station or a hydroelectric power station. The cost of the hydroelectric power station and the cost of the electricity is considerably more by $6 million. And so what Clima-Invest have done is they've taken some of the money from these carbon offset programs and used those as an investment to ensure the hydro plant gets built. All right, so that about wraps it up for today. We're going to, as I said, be looking at some more initiatives. We would like you to get in contact with us through social. If there is something that you are doing, your company's doing, or your drop zone is doing that you'd like to share with us. And in 2 weeks, we're going to be back with Jasper van der Meer, who's with Tora Tora. Thanks for listening.